right, good morning, everybody. Today is kind of a cold day out, but I have a project to do. I think it's going to warm up enough this afternoon, but we'll wait and see. So I've pulled the headache rack off my truck, pulled the bed mat out, toolbox, everything there. Today I'm going to put in a Raptor bed liner if it warms up enough, if we meet the temperature requirements. If not, we'll just do it another day. But I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm gonna do it roll on, not spray in. I don't want to do all the taping. I think rolling will be just fine. Might take a little longer to do the actual application, but I think it'll be less time overall probably. And I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it. It's been a while. I got some pretty good gashes in here where a gooseneck trailer popped off the ball right here. So I'm not even gonna try to get that out. We'll just be pressure washing it and then sanding it down with the sanding blocks that came with the kit. I'll get more into that later, but yeah, wish me luck. Got a few hours of work ahead of me. Anyway, hope you're out enjoying the weather. Cold Texas winter. All right, pressure washing is done. Took a little bit of scrubbing. I've still got some dirt up in the corners. I'll try to get that here in a bit. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of cleaner I can use. I don't know, but that is definitely the whitest this truck bed has been in years, at least since I've had it. But anyway, on to scuffing and scraping now. All right, today was a very cold day to get started with this, so I'm off to a slow start. Had to go get some parts for my sanders, orbital sanders, pads split, and so that was a big ordeal. But anyway, I did make some progress. I made it down both sides of the inside of the bed here, and you can even see from this angle, there's a line right here where I got the front wall and the beginning. Wow, that's hard to do. The beginning of the floor in the bed there. So let me flip this around. All right, here we go. Zoom. There we go. All right, so bare metal showing. I got a can of the acid whatever. The primer stuff too, so hopefully that helps. But I found that, there you go, you can see the reflection, how it just kind of disappears on this line right here. Got nice reflection on this side, very dull on this side. So that's my stopping point for the night. It is getting late, so it is supposed to rain tomorrow, so that's going to make this interesting. But I did move the truck into the barn. See the tractor split. I'm doing the clutch job over there, waiting for parts to come in. But I think an hour in the morning and I'll have this entire bed. I mean, you can see it's not in good shape. That's where the gooseneck kind of came off of it, landed in there, bounced back here too. So it's seen some abuse, but hopefully this helps preserve it somewhat. I'm pretty excited about where this is going, so I'll keep you posted. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you in the morning. All right, good morning, everybody. So I learned a little trick. When you have a white truck, and obviously when you scratch the surface, it turns white until it turns silver, gray, metal, bare metal. So instead of like wearing a headlamp at night, if you actually set up some kind of work light where you can see the contours of the metal, you can pick up the dust and where you've been. So for example, I'm going to move it back a little bit. I hope this is showing up, but it's a lot easier to tell here that I basically stopped like right at this line here. The line is actually indentions in the bed, so that's not like something that I've done here, but you can see there we go. So you hold it at an angle I mean, this is where you're looking basically, and you can see where it's still shiny and where it's not, but it's really good at helping you rough up the surface. This is something that I picked up back when I used to make surfboards. You need to be able to see the contours and make things nice and smooth. So anyway, just a helpful little tip for when you're scouring your bed, especially with a white work truck like this. I know it's a little harder to see. So anyway, little update. I'm gonna keep on trucking. I'm almost to the ball. That's my next section. And then I'm working my way across, which may not be best, I don't know, but I'm working my way out of the bed. So got a long way to go, maybe another hour or so. And the oscillating sander is by far the best. I started off with the I guess those are the, what's that? Orbital sanders. They do great on large flat surfaces, but not so much with all the contours in the bed, especially the Fords that have like this really rounded shape to it at the bottom along all the edges. And this guy here, the fender wells, there's so much contour, those things don't really work that well. So anyway, just an update. All right, so I've finished the first bottle. I've rolled it on. And see, it got me right there. So I'm all the way down one side, the front, and down the other side. Right? So looking pretty good now. So the second bottle is gonna do the bed here, and then over to the tailgate, which I primered quite a bit because I had a lot of bare metal showing. So sorry for throwing the camera around so much, but that's how it's going. So bottle number one got quite a bit done. You can see there's some white showing. I will need a second coat. That was expected. I'd rather do it 2 light coats than 1 heavy one, especially since these rollers are not the best. They do disintegrate. I lost the end of that one, so whatever. It's working. So I did buy other rollers to try them out and see potentially if I could fix that problem, but I didn't like the texture. Basically, there wasn't any texture. It was a nice smooth finish. It's not what I was going for. So these do seem to be the best. So anyway, on to bottle 2. We'll get this wrapped up. Okay, this is after the first coat. You still see a lot of the white from the bed showing through. I had maybe 2 ounces left over, an ounce, maybe 2 ounces of the stuff. I don't know, looks pretty good. I really like the texture of it. It's not super even, but it is getting the job done. I think the 2 bottles that are left out of the 4-bottle kit will certainly do the rest, and then we'll be done. So it's getting pretty late, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it knocked out so I can get this tape off of here so it doesn't get stuck permanently. But anyway, catch y'all later. This is turning out fantastic. So I've gone down both sides with the second coat. All the white paint is gone. You can definitely see where the line is here that we got going. I just ended the 3rd bottle. So it even got me further than the first coat, which was expected, but get somewhere that light is not directly on it. Looks good. I'm really happy with this. The texture's nice. It's fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy. I've been wanting to do this for so long. All right, I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so here's the tomorrow update. It couldn't have turned out better. I am so happy. Sorry for the wind, but I'm so happy the way this turned out. It's got a nice rough texture to it, kind of a rubbery feel, but hard. I'm not seeing any white through it. I'm sure there is in places like around there, but it is what it is. Man, it looks good. If I get upset, I'm just gonna spray paint some white stuff. Maybe around these. I don't know. It kind of peeled up when I pulled the tape. That's one issue with rolling this on is, you tape off your areas like at the edge of your bed and whatnot to get a good crisp line here. And rolling takes so long duration-wise that you the stuff kind of sticks to the tape. So when you go to peel the tape off, it peels some of the stuff with it. So you kind of lose your bond. So let me show you. Here's one area where I'm not happy. So it's right on the edge of the bed. I mean, what's there is kind of peeled up and gross looking. You can kind of, if you look close, you can kind of see the line, how jagged it is. I'm not going to get too upset about it. It is what it is, but overall I'm very happy with this drip bed liner system. So I don't know, might do an update later and let you know how it's going, but otherwise, peace out. Thanks for watching. If you like this, you want to see more projects around the farm here, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll see when we get new videos. All right, thanks folks, appreciate y'all.